5 classy behaviors men always notice in a woman and find wildly attractive. Have you ever met someone who just seems to have an effortless charm? Someone who can walk into a room and instantly turn heads, not because of their looks alone, but because of the way they carry themselves? It's like they have a secret that draws people in, and especially men. But what is it? What do these women do differently that makes them so irresistibly attractive? It's not about playing hard to get or relying on superficial tricks. The truth is, there are a few classy behaviors that men simply can't resist, and it has everything to do with how a woman shows up in the world. With grace, confidence, and authenticity. These are the subtle yet powerful traits that make a lasting impression. They don't scream for attention, yet they quietly command it. In this video, we're diving deep into the 5 classy behaviors that men always notice in a woman and find wildly attractive. These behaviors aren't about changing who you are. They're about embracing the best version of yourself and letting your natural charm shine through. Whether you're looking to attract someone new, deepen your relationship, or simply boost your own confidence, these little habits can work wonders. So, have you ever wondered why some women seem to effortlessly captivate the men around them? Or why some of the smallest actions can make such a big impact on attraction? Stick around to discover how these 5 behaviors can make you not only more attractive but magnetic, leaving him wanting more and obsessing over you. Let's dive in. But before we begin, welcome to another video from PSY Insight. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more social psychology videos, and drop a comment saying, "I subscribed," so we can give you a warm welcome. Now, let's get into it. 1. You prioritize yourself and your life first. Have you ever noticed how some women just seem to have it all together? They have a sense of self-worth and confidence that radiates from them, and it's no accident. One of the most attractive qualities a woman can have is when she prioritizes her own life, goals, and well-being. Why is this so magnetic? Well, think about it. Men are naturally drawn to women who don't need them to complete their lives but welcome them as a complement to the already amazing life they lead. But here's the thing, we often hear advice like, don't be too independent or don't seem too busy, and it can create this underlying pressure to put your life on pause for someone else. But is that really how you want to live? Have you ever sacrificed your own plans just to fit someone else's agenda? This is the trap that many women fall into, and it can cause resentment or push the man away over time because it doesn't allow the relationship to be based on a healthy, balanced dynamic. When you prioritize yourself, your hobbies, passions, career, friends, and personal growth, it shows a man that you're self-sufficient and confident. It's the ultimate form of self-love. Men appreciate women who are already whole on their own, as it makes the relationship feel more like a true partnership rather than a dependency. So, ask yourself, when was the last time you said no to someone else's plans to make time for your own goals? It's about having your own life outside of the relationship, which keeps you vibrant and exciting. Are you holding on to your independence, or do you often put others ahead of yourself? Remember, a man who respects you will admire your ability to have your own life, and in turn, he'll feel more attracted to you. Being a woman who values her own time, hobbies, and personal space is the ultimate sign of self-worth, and men can't help but notice that. 2. You know when to let him step into his masculine energy. Let's talk about energy. Have you ever been with a guy who just seemed to take charge? Maybe he made plans without asking, handled problems without hesitation, or took the lead in a situation, and it was attractive. There's a reason for this. Men naturally want to step into their masculine energy, especially in a relationship. They want to feel like the protector, the provider, the decision maker. But here's where things get tricky. So many women unintentionally block that masculine energy, whether it's because they feel the need to control everything, or simply because they are used to doing things on their own. They stop giving men the space to lead. Have you ever caught yourself planning every detail of a date or making all the decisions in the relationship? When you constantly take charge, it not only undermines his masculine energy, but it can also cause him to feel less motivated to step up. The key is to allow him to lead, to make decisions, and to step into that role when appropriate. It doesn't mean losing your independence or giving up control, it's about creating space for him to show up and act in his natural, masculine way. When was the last time you let a man plan something without offering suggestions or taking over? Think about the little things, when he wants to handle something for you, like opening the door or paying for dinner, instead of brushing it off. Let him. Why does that seem so hard for some women to accept? By letting him take the reins in certain areas, you create a dynamic where he feels needed and valued. And the truth is, he'll be more attracted to you when you let him step into that role. Allowing him to lead gives him a sense of pride and accomplishment, and it will deepen your bond. So next time he makes a move, whether it's planning the weekend or taking charge of a conversation, ask yourself, am I allowing him to step into his masculine energy, or am I subconsciously blocking it? 3. You are light-hearted and playful. What's one thing that instantly makes a woman irresistible to men? It's her energy, specifically, her ability to be light-hearted, playful, and carefree. There's something magnetic about a woman who doesn't take life too seriously, who laughs at herself, and who can find joy even in the mundane. How many times have you felt the weight of stress take over your life? It's easy to get bogged down by responsibilities, deadlines, and the pressure to get everything right. But what if the secret to being truly attractive isn't about being perfect, but about embracing imperfections with grace and humor? When you're lighthearted, you create a vibe that people can't help but be drawn to. Men love to be around women who make them laugh, who keep things fun and fresh. But this doesn't mean you have to be constantly happy or bubbly. What if, instead of focusing on being happy, you focused on lightening up and having fun in everyday moments? Being playful isn't about putting on a facade, it's about letting go of tension and embracing the joy of the moment. When you approach life with a sense of humor, you automatically disarm people and make them feel at ease around you. Can you remember a time when you felt completely free and playful? That's the kind of energy men find magnetic. It's the energy that makes them want to be around you more and share in those moments of joy. A woman who can make light of situations, laugh at herself, and approach life with a positive outlook is deeply attractive. So, are you allowing yourself to have fun and laugh more? Or do you get stuck in the seriousness of life? Men can sense when you're having fun and when you're truly enjoying life, and that's when they start to take notice. 4. You make others feel seen and valued. We live in a world where so many people feel overlooked, undervalued, or ignored. But there's one behavior that can make someone feel truly seen and heard, and that's being fully present in the moment with them. When was the last time you gave someone your undivided attention? In a world filled with distractions, phones, notifications, and endless to-do lists, one of the most powerful things you can do is truly connect with the people in your life. Men love when a woman can make them feel important and valued. How does it feel when someone genuinely listens to you and remembers what you said weeks ago? This is a simple but powerful way to build a deeper connection with others. When you actively listen, make eye contact, and show genuine interest, you make the other person feel seen, heard, and appreciated. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect or always know what to say. It's about making others feel comfortable and confident that they have your attention. Men will notice this about you. They'll feel more at ease and, in turn, they'll be more likely to open up and share their feelings. How would it feel if you were in a relationship where both of you genuinely listened to each other and made each other feel important? That's the kind of bond that lasts. So, the next time you're having a conversation, ask yourself, am I really listening? Or am I just waiting for my turn to talk? The ability to truly see and hear someone without distractions is one of the most powerful ways to connect. 5. You show genuine interest and affection without overdoing it. Sometimes, the most attractive thing you can do is simply show that you like someone. It sounds simple, right? Yet so many people hold back from expressing their feelings, fearing they'll seem needy or too eager. But guess what? Men are not mind readers. They need to know that you're interested in them. And when you show affection in a balanced, genuine way, it makes them feel secure and motivated to pursue you. Think about the last time you had a great conversation with a man. Did you give him any signs that you liked him? When was the last time you openly expressed your affection for someone, without overthinking it or trying to play it cool? Showing interest doesn't mean you have to declare your love or go overboard. It can be as simple as a smile, a compliment, or a gesture that shows you're enjoying the connection. When you express affection in a natural and non-overbearing way, it opens the door for him to pursue you. Men don't want to guess whether you like them. They want the green light to know they're on the right path. Do you show your interest? Or do you hold back because you're afraid of looking too eager? Remember, the right man will appreciate your openness, and your genuine affection will make him want to pursue you even more.